What's going on, guys? Dragon Lucifer back here again with more ARK Survival Evolved. As you see with the title of this stream, we're gonna need a different base. So we're starting out here. Got our fire AR-15 out here, and it's out here plucking off some rounds with the old AR, and shooting some fish as we do. But we went out yesterday after the stream and kind of did some exploring. Nothing too major. Got some stuff moved around. Dodo Wyvern is grown up and imprinted. I needed kibble for it. Same thing with the lightning wyvern so we could ride it. So we went out exploring. You may notice we have a magmasaur now. That's from the exploring. We were out futzing around, and yeah, there's a dragon and a Gigapithecus, ancient prime Gigapithecus. Manicor's all happy. He was easy to ride. We didn't have to do anything. Got a Pego for some reason. Oh, good. Titan Overlord, empowering all followers. That's so much fun. But we were out exploring. Got a few more pygmies. Some things happened. We ended up killing some bosses and stuff. Our Apex Dragon there, which is fully imprinted as well as the Manticore and the Dodo Wyvern, which are imprinted. Thank you, little nanny chick. You are awesome. I love S+ for that. So I took the dragon out for a little test drive. And yeah, some things happened. First and foremost, we now have an Alpha Rock Drake, and we have another Apex Dragon. So we'll get these. They're popped. Imprint. Except I don't know if these apexes are going to be male and female. I don't remember. I think we're okay. Dragon's going to take a minute to really do anything, so we'll go ahead and hatch up this egg. But we'll put him over here. Or her. I'll put her over here. I think we have a male and female. So the benefit to a male and female is that, yeah, so adorable. We can make eggs. Awesome. So we can enable mating. We can get dragon eggs. I will max out the female before we start breeding. And then the other one is an Alpha Rock Drake, which, isn't it cute? It's so tiny. Yeah. Also got me stuck. So. I hear him. Go ahead, and then she stopped here. So, while we were out testing out the dragon, we did a few things here and there. I gotta get you some Doom meat. Don't really need it, but we do have some. So we managed to pick up a few different eggs and different summons and stuff. More or less, just trying to pick up some of the materials is all I was really wanting to do. As that being said, yeah, we managed to pick up a lot more stuff. You notice all of our armor now glows. That's because we now have go ahead and just force feed you one of those. So you'll stop arguing with me. So we have managed to pick up a few things. This is an ancient Raptor Prime. This is actually a very high tier Raptor. This thing's pretty brutal. But the reason I said we're going to need a bigger base. Oh, you're still hurt, aren't you? Yeah. So, a dragon here. Oh boy. 30 million health, max level. Does about 3 or 4 million damage to bosses. At least first tier bosses and second tier bosses about the same. I do have some armor on it as well. Got some hardened scales I found. But yeah, we have issues. So I'm going to go over to the beach. Let's go ahead and take the Raptor with us just in case we run into any issue. Oh, wait. No, not the Raptor. I don't want to take the Raptor. So the Raptor has a weird bug where it doesn't like to be cryopotted. So we're not going to take the Raptor. Take the Dodo Rex. I'm probably going to get rid of the glider suit. I never was good with the glider suits, so, you know, just probably user error. Let's take this guy. So we got problems. Our base, as I teleport directly to our base, you know, can't support all these big dinos. Just kind of the way it goes. They are powerful, you know, whatever. Make sure he's got plenty of stam. And plenty of melee damage. So anyways, these cannot support all these big dinos. We know this. We've seen this. We're going to have to find a more open base. The problem with that is, obviously, you know, you've seen Rodan right there. That's going to be an issue. That looks like a Mega Dragon. I mean, I'm not scared of the Mega Dragon. I can solve the Mega Dragon, but that is definitely a Mega Dragon. And it's now gone. Which is even more disturbing when they just randomly disappear. So, we're going to need a new base. That right there could be an issue. Not sure what that is, but that doesn't look fun. Don't want it in anywhere near us. Come on. Oh, yeah, Titan Dragon. So, we got Titans, we got Reapers, we got all this stuff. We have to find a new spot to set up. I don't know where it's going to be, but we need enough space to deal with stuff, because right now, I don't have all the dragons summoned. Combination of D.O.X dinosaurs and really high leveling scales. I think I'm at like, I don't remember, I think it's like 70-80% affinity or something like that on my tame affinity per level. So, I would actually, I kind of like this area. The problem is there's so many dinosaurs. Oh, those are also imprinted, and the imprint bonuses on them are insane. But you can just chill right there for a second, my boy. We don't have all the dinos out. So, let's get them out. Welcome to the Ancient Wyvern Prime. It's not as big as the Dodo Wyvern. But this little beastie right here is an ancient dinosaur. It's a monster. Pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. He's kind of like the ancient raptor. Pretty powerful, right? Well, I'll let you know why I'm not too terribly scared of anything anymore, and I feel it's time we need to move to a new base. Yeah. Hello. It's me, Rodan. I don't know what I killed, but we got a kaiju, and kaiju ain't gonna fit in the base. Yeah. I don't know if the ancient wyvern can be cryoed. It can't, which sucks. That can be. So, you. Thank God it can do that. Yes, Rodan from Godzilla. About 90,000 health right now. We can do better. So. Listen to that sound effect. Ooh. Yeah, this thing's a beast. It's loud, too. Very loud. And that was only with one level into melee. So, let's see. 300,000. Yeah, 500,000 health. That should be fine. Force feed it a little bit here. Almost 1 million damage on stuff down there. So, we need to clear a spot because we need I don't know. I thought about getting Ghidorah and Godzilla and maybe even Mechagodzilla, but we'll see how things play out. I did want to kind of see where we are at first with Rodan and all that. Now, I don't know exactly how much health the Titan Dragons and that stuff have, so that's going to be an issue too. This thing also needs a boatload of stam. Get a few levels into movement speed. I don't usually like doing movement speed, but we got to get something into movement speed. He's too slow. But yeah, we are now basically kings of the Ark, other than the Titans. Most everything else pretty much fall. Like I said, I don't know what I killed, and I did it with that dragon with that little health. So something died, and we got Rodan. So now these aren't the. This isn't the end of the mod by any means. We still have transmute shrines. We still have the point of where we have to actually get the various dinos taken care of, but yeah, we just died and killed Rodan. Well, that's one less problem on our list. Got too close to that mana core. Ow. F in chat for Rodan. Alright, well, the stress of moving a base scene is, pressing now. Yeah, that happened. We just got Rodan killed. That mana core killed it. See this mana core over here? His fire brethren was the one that killed that. That sucks. Okay, you want Doom Prime Meat as your comfort food? That's fine. I'll imprint another dragon. Yeah, we just got screwed and lost Rodan. Welcome to D.O.X, where even if you think you're doing good, life has a way of kicking you in the neck. Alright, you're done. Rock Drake. What do you want? Alright, imprinted. Yeah. Rodan just bit the dust. Not a good thing. Now the downside is this whole thing. I don't remember the ancient raptor I got back in here. This is a problem. So I got the raptor in here, no problem. But the lovely Wyvern is currently camped out here. Yes, I know we don't have pants on, but I'm not going to fix the armor right now. Yeah, see, this is a problem. I'm almost positive this doesn't fit in this hole. Actually, we got lucky with that. Glitch it in here. There you go. Glitch it in. In docks, your clothing actually helps your tames, as well as yourself, not die horribly like we just did. And unfortunately, it's really expensive to fix. I don't even know if we can fix all this stuff. We'll try. This is not the greatest armor out there. It's not Titan gear, but looks like he fixed everything with the gauntlets, which that's fine. I think I have a spare set of gauntlets. Or just make a new set. Aha. Alright. So, yeah, we really should have had at least one of these with us when we were playing with Rodan. I mean, overall, the dragons, the ancient the ancient wyvern, which we can teleport out, we just can't teleport in. See, the ancients can't move, and once we enhance the dragons can't get in and out of here. So we do need to find a new base. That is definitely a huge thing. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but we do need to have that happen. It's kind of funny. Our male dragon is bright red, and our female dragon is stone cold white. Like the same color as the ancient wyvern. There's some nasty freaking gold teeth in there too. Oof, that was brutal. He's gonna take a while to grow up because I got the mature rate slowed down. Same thing with the rock drake over here. It's gonna get bigger, but I actually have a saddle for the rock drake, which is good. But yeah, so we're gonna need to move some stuff and finagle a few things. Get our dodo wyvern back out. I had the dragon up there too, but yeah, the ancient ones do not like the cryopods. It sucks. And it's not like I can just come over here and, you know, yeah. I don't know why it doesn't like it, but whatever. But that's where we are. You know what? I'm not going to take anything of value out. We're going to go scout for new base. Yeah, I know. I'm looking at 20,000 health, level 1300 Pteranodon, and going, it's not of anything of value. It's fine. Oh boy. We need to find a new base, that's for sure. That mana core tore us up. Now, I don't want to live in the snow biome if I can avoid it, but I think it's safer. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of wyverns over here, but for the most part, it's not that big of an area, or it's not that big of an issue. I do have 8 of the mega walls, which keep the mega dinosaurs out. I don't know about ceilings and how that's going to work, but yeah. We are definitely going to need to move, and I just would prefer not to be living in a snow biome if I can avoid it. But there's really no safe place on this map either. Those titans can show up at any point in time and just wreck your life. I mean, that wasn't even a titan mana core, it was an apex mana core that killed us. And he killed Rodan. Don't worry, I'll get another one. That's now my goal. I've tasted the power. I'm going to make sure that we have that. So, should have grabbed the pygmy that gives you stam boosts. I didn't think about it. So I'd like to live in a green area. We were kind of living right on the edge of the green and whatnot with a cave because we kind of had to. Yeah. We got just murked by something like Mana Core. Monster Zero would be a lot worse. Like I said, we have to be a lot further along in docks to actually bring in a mod like that. Even Godzilla, I don't think, is going to be really that safe right off the bat. This mod is punishing enough the way it is. I mean, obviously, you got a Titan Dragon and Titan Rodan flying around the map because that's way outside of render distance. And it looks like at least one Demigorgon that I can see flashing down there in the corner. So the problem with the mountaintops is they make a lot of sense until you get to remember the fact that that's where the dragons and the wyverns like to put their eggs, and the manticores. They like to find little nests right in the corners. So that's probably not going to work. A valley would be great if we could get one where we weren't constantly being attacked. I have an idea on that. Yeah, it would kill everything. Technically, our dragon can kill everything, and Rodan was no slouch. I just got too aggressive with leveling. I kind of messed up Rodan, so mistakes were made. Like, this valley wouldn't be bad, but we'll get swarmed with Pithecus and a lot of other stuff if we tried to freaking set up shop here. I do think over by where Rodan's body was, which we're going to go over by anyways, there is a spot. We'd have to clear it out. Yeah. Accidents do happen. And I honestly think we were a little too accelerated by having Rodan that early anyways, so it was probably for the best we lost it. We'll get it back. I'll go take the dragon out once its health's back up and go kill some more of these Apex Reaper Queens and stuff and see what kind of summons we get. We might get one back a lot sooner than we think. Because really, it was one of those. It was like one of the Dodo Rexes or something we killed, or the Reapers that dropped that. So, I mean, it's a possibility. We could kill that Wyvern and it could drop a Rodan. I don't know. We can't do it with this creature, obviously, but, you know. When we have a creature that's not broken, can't kill things with our taxis if we can avoid it. I also killed a bunch of Kongs, too, so we have a bunch of giant Kong poo laying around. All that stuff's for the transmute shrine. Once we start transmuting stuff, I can find some mega comp or some prime compies. It'll be a little bit different. Ooh, sharks are actually hunting birds. Crazy. Yeah, it is RNG. Have to pray to RNGesus to, you know, find us another Rodan. Or kill another 30 freaking boss dinos, basically. I think that's what I killed yesterday after like 4 hours playing around with this and doing exploring. It took like 4 hours to get that dragon to max level, so. Stay kind of low here because I know that mana core is still above our heads. Get back to where we lost Rodan and see what we actually have. We were right in about the right area. I was going to sit down and clear out the area that I was thinking about for a base. Actually, here on the beach would not be bad. That's a fairly good spot. It's not up here in the Deinonychus nest. So, the big problem I have with being up here and being too far up was the obvious fact that this is where the Deinonychus raptors spawn. And it's the only place they spawn. So setting a base up here would be troublesome at the least until we got a lot of walls. I can build something like that, but it's going to take a while. Rodan moves so fast, I have no idea where our death marker was. Actually. Speaking of, Dino tracker out. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's its corpse. Oh, it did not die well. Did not die well at all. Delete that and forget it's there. Same thing as this. This didn't happen. Oh. Alright. So up here in these valleys is where I was kind of thinking about setting up. Obviously those mana cores are going to make our choices a little bit difficult. But, that being said, I do want to keep the cave base just for like the farm and stuff, because I don't want to have to pipe water everywhere. I'm wondering if it wouldn't be smart to set up here. Now the downside to being up high like this on the edge of the redwoods is, yes, it's a great little spot. I mean, it's not the flattest in the world. But the higher we are, the easier it is for the Titans and the Megas to attack us. You know, worry about Rodan and stuff. There's really not a place on the map where we can actually hide from that. So I was thinking in a hole would be smarter, but not necessarily, you know, a cave. Something like, kind of like this valley over here where it's easier to block off the entrances to. I actually like this bridge area anyways. Got kind of some natural structures around here. Valguero does have that advantage. Got natural structures everywhere. But something like one of these valleys where we could throw up the mega walls in the corners and just basically cordon off an area. Kind of my plan. I do like this corner of the map a little bit better than the other corner. because it's more open. And we spend a lot of time over here anyways because this is where all of our apex dillos and dodos and pretty sure the prime compies spawn up here too. And we're gonna need the prime compies soon. Just gotta find the right spot. One wall there. 2, 3, 4 walls there. One wall there. It would still require us to wall off the up top stuff, but it does have water. Beachfront. Not a lot of ground though. Not a bad idea. As I'm looking at it, Apex Dimorphodon Prime Wild sitting over here in the corner off the edge of that. I'm thinking that's a bad idea. I do like the green obelisk area. It's a little bit more mixed, we'll say. Where a lot of the bosses spawn. It's also where the swamps are, stuff like that. But, you know. Reverse all those high points that I just mentioned. They become negatives very quick. Ooh, Astrocetus. That's a tameable Astrocetus. Ooh, that was bad. As a very pissed off tameable Astrocetus, we're just gonna not bother with that. What the heck is going on with you? Golden Pteranodon. Not tameable. 10k health. What are you? Don't have the stam to run this thing down. Fast too. I'm gonna attack this thing and get myself killed. I can just see it coming. If I could shoot my guns off the back of this thing, I wouldn't feel so bad. Dog fighting. Oh, that's that mana core that killed us. Alright, that was fun. I'm not going to be able to do much with that thing. Although it is kind of cool that that stuff's around. Yes, it's a space whale. Ooh, Apex Raptor Prime Wild. I almost flew right into that in the tactics. I thought it was a just basic raptor. Ooh, that would have been bad. Yeah, those right there require multiple creatures, usually like 5 or 6 Rodans to drop. Those Titans are bad news. They're rough. Demigorgon up here. And that dragon might be interested in us. We might be toast. Yeah, there we go. There's the Titan dragon consumes you. Of course. Go down here. There are some somewhat safe beaches in the green forest area. It's only 10.1 million health, but, you know, just a little bit of health. If we don't do exactly 11 million damage to a Titan, then we're kind of dead, but, you know. Because if that thing hits you, you're toast. Alright, we need to find a spot. I would set up on this beach over here, because I kind of like this area with a dock. It's centrally located, but we'd have to have a lot of walls to be able to do that. And we have to clear out that Reaper Queen, and that's a problem. That thing's got 1.2 million health. That thing's rough. So, the other side of the fence is to go into the redwoods. Use the trees as benefit, but I think we're going to end up getting killed on that front, too. There's really just no good spot on this map. Well, I'm of the mind of we need a hidey hole, and I think that's part of the problem. I don't know how to make titanium ingots and tungsten ingots, so it's not like we can craft a lot of that stuff. I do like this area. I've actually set up here before. Gives us a bunch of space, but it is in the middle of the redwoods. And with the thylacolias and all the other nasty freaking tree-living predatory dinosaurs that we have in this area, this could be rough. And we can't get rid of any of these trees either. The redwoods are trees you can't knock down, at least the tall ones. It's not like we can clear a space. Even with a nuke. And yes, we have nukes. So, regrettably, that brings us back over to pretty much where we are now. Some gist of position. I know there's this really nice pre-made castle here. It would not be hard to kind of finagle this into some kind of usage, and it's a good idea. My problem is, one, it's on the edge of the redwoods, which, you know, whatever. Two, I don't think it's big enough. It's actually smaller than our current cave base. I mean, it's a cool spot, don't get me wrong, but anything bigger than a Pteranodon's just not going to fit in here real well. The other option is just over this way. There is a valley that has a bridge. Got some wyverns that currently frequent it, but and manticores, but we have this valley too. It would be possible to do some work here. Not a lot of big apex predators around here, other than the wyverns and the manticore, which we could clear out, but I actually like this area. Not a bad space all the way around. That lightning wyvern would be a problem, but back in here is where a bunch of crystal is. Not that we're hurt for crystal or metal. We just couldn't fly a Wyvern through here, but we could close this up with a mega wall right off the castle. And then or even this first one here, before we even get that far, we could close this off the mega wall. And then it would just be a matter of closing off this main area. This front spot, I do have the walls for that. So that's an option. Got a dragon right over, or a manicore right over our heads again. I don't know. It's kind of rough. There's not a lot of big open spots for a big tame. And we don't need all the tames out, too. That's the other thing. Our big problem right now is we have a lot of tames that we can't actually store. And right outside this, our base is just brutal. We're kind of in a bad spot. We ran into this freaking cave to hide from something, and we kind of just live here because of it. If this cave was a little wider, it wouldn't be such an issue. We do have this entrance up here as well. Sit here at a waterfall for a second. Just gonna look around. So where I was trying to get the Apex Wyvern in earlier was down there, but Rodan and stuff flying around out there. I don't want to actually get murked by them. This kind of has the same entrance and exit type strategy. We could build a big platform out here, but I don't think it's going to be beneficial to us. And this isn't wide enough to get our dinos in either. This entrance is very narrow. Like our dragon and stuff won't go through the base. Won't go into the base normally without a cryopod. So that's where we're having a problem. We can't cryopod them once we start modifying them. So if I modify our red dragon to actually be, you know, a true beast, I can't cryopod him anymore. So I don't know. Kind of one of those things. Suggestions are always welcome, but I'm having issues with where we're going to actually be able to set up and hide at the same time. I do like that area over there by the red obelisk where the castle is, but I just don't think it's going to work out with all the wyverns. And unfortunately, we could go to the snow, but the snow's got the same issue. That is an Apex and Dom. At Rodan, right there. Of course we do. I actually wouldn't mind taming that Apex and Dominus, but I don't think I can get posted up anywhere where he can't attack me to get a trank shot off. And let me guess, I looked weird and it's gone now. Of course it is. Oh, it's over there. What else we got? Apex Allosaurus. And Rodan's right there. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be a wise idea. I would love to tame up that Indominus, but I think it's going to be a beneficial point. Go to sleep. They're way away from our creature. Nice. I don't have the saddle right now, do I? Nope. Oh, what a tragedy. Head back up the hill and hopefully get to our Pteranodon before we get murked. I didn't just steal an Indominus Rex. It didn't happen. Nobody saw it. You can't prove anything. Used way too many grenades on that too, by the way. Yeah, see, I'd love to set up a base, like, kind of up here, where this game trail is. And it makes this little loop. Kind of right on the edge of everything. There's a natural platform of some sort up here. I could clear this off, but you got rock drakes up here, too. Yes, I've seen them. It's kind of right off the edge of this valley. Yeah, I always find these great spots to set up bases, and then I remember I'm playing the murder mod. Oh, boy. And Dino Overhaul X is not kind, so... you gotta be really picky. Oh, boy. I didn't get a warning about that being a nesting spot for, Wyvern. I almost flew right into it. If we had the dock shelters, the big mega freaking structures, I think it would be a little easier to manage things. Because, like, I love, like, this valley. This valley's great. If we had a docks mega structure, I think this would be a great spot to set up because we could get everything in and out. Be a little glitchy, but we could manage it. Kind of right off of the green area where we want to be. The downside to all this is, of course, that we end up with the same problem we had before, nesting grounds. Actually, it's a fairly safe spot. Fairly wide, fairly open. Other than the big mega dragons and the titans and stuff, I don't think we have too much to worry about here. Right off the snow. We get mega walls. We I can go farm mega walls off of bosses. That's not a big deal. Yeah, I mean, this isn't bad. Fairly flat, fairly open, lots of good supplies. The only thing you'd have to really worry about is the Titans. Kinda like it. Good place for flyers. Could use the upper the upper part of the mountain here and not worry about plants, because I can make plants back at the other base. We're a lot closer to the beach. Yeah, I mean, this looks like a good place to set down a flag. That being said, do we have anything we can actually set down a flag with? We got stone. I don't have any thatch, but I can get thatch real quick. Some thatch and wood real quick. Let's set down some walls. They're not going to be very big walls, but set down some walls. Use our XL stone walls for now. Oh, these can't be placed without a stupid foundation. Fine. Fine. A beehive right next to me, I'm aware of it. $100? Oh, I don't need 100. I need like 8? I don't know. 8, 16 corners. Go with 8. Set down a little base. Base of operations here. 2, 3, 4. That's 8. That's all 8 gets me. I mean, I don't have to do specifically. Yeah, just a little castle tower for a moment. We'll come back and build something bigger. Hey, what's up, King? Well, we had Rodan, and then we killed him. You missed some fun stuff this morning. Tell ya. And our teleporter's still broken. Of course it is. I said hello to a Manicore and he wasn't properly leveled, and the Manicore freaking got a hold of me. I know, supposed to be fireproof, got killed by fire blast. I don't know why. But yeah, I got a little too close to a Manicore while I was doing some stuff, but it's okay. It was a summon Rodan. It wasn't really as strong as some of the other ones. We're looking for a new base, though. We just set up something to kind of work our way out, because we've got way too many dinos that can no longer get in and out of our cave, and that's a problem. We can teleport, but that's not going to help us when we can't get inside of our cave with the teleporter in the first place because it's broken. So rather than make that an issue, we're just going to go ahead and do some things. I don't know. Go watch the beginning of the episode where I killed him. It was pretty impressive. I mean, we got a few cool dinos in here now. You kind of missed some cool stuff. So we have ancient raptors, dragons, dodo wyverns, ancient wyverns, magmasaurs, big nasty rock drakes that are apparently stuck in the ground for some reason. Yeah, don't know. A lot of stuff's getting stuck in the ground in here too. That's the other problem. Oh, we got the Gigapithecus now. Ancient Gigapithecus. Unfortunately, he's just not gaining health as fast as I'd like. I don't know why. I think they're out of food. No, he's still going up. It's just slow. Dude, I have freaking so many dragons right now. And I'm not even worried about... I'm not naming the first two. I'm going to name the ones that are their children. Besides, if I was going to name the dragons, I'd have to have good names, and not the names the Deinonychus has got that were kind of sketchy. Might actually have another summon. I have another Pteranodon summon in here. Yeah, see, I needed the... put the armor pieces on the Rodan, too. I didn't do that. That was why I killed it. I had just spawned it in. I was just flying around. Dumb. Prime Mega. Ooh. Yeah, see, we got all this stuff where we actually have do not cryopod after use type thing. That's what we're running into a problem with. Prime Mega Dragon heads the same way. Place in your dragon's inventory. Do not cryo after you've done it. So that's a problem. What was I looking for? Mega walls. Don't have enough ingots to make our thing happen. I have a drone in here too, I just don't know where it is. Am I missing the docks forge? Is that what it is? Forge foundations. This one? High output refining forge? Let's see if we can get one of these real quick. Maybe the answer to all of our problems right here. Really? Or raw titanium and tungsten. Yeah, that stuff's heavy. I'm gonna have to make very light movements. Yeah. And what I figured, but we'll get rid of it here in a second. Hey, I guess we'll see if that refines those. Not sure. Might give it a pack of metal too, see if it likes that. No, it definitely just likes that, so cool. Our ingot problem is no longer an issue. No, absolutely not. Because it's immature, and I did the immature thing with the Deinonychus. I'm not doing it with the dragons. Alright, so I just have to let this refine. Yeah, D.O.X Forge would have been a good thing to have yesterday. Because then I could just build this other stuff. Yeah, I understand what you said, and I understand what you were going for. No. Sorry. It's not happening. Ah. It's just one of those things. I can't... Not gonna do that to the dragons. That's not fair to them. God, he's got 23 levels. That thing's going to be frightening when it's done. It's not even fully upgraded either. That's the funny part. Eee! We'll name that one Frost because that's a nice friggin' mana core. And right now it doesn't matter anyways because the dragons can't leave the base. Fortunately, their health is a problem. Right, I gotta find a saddle for that. Female. Like I said, these two aren't leaving for a while. They're breeders. Once the female's max level, then the male and female will be breeders. And the prime is a male, but I don't know what the prime's going to end up being. Overall, I don't know what his power level is going to be. It's not that strong. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Yeah, these are breeders. I have to get more dragon eggs to get stronger dragons, but I gotta max level the female first. And what do we got in here? Oh, an apex raptor. Okay, I guess we can hatch that real quick. It doesn't matter. Aw, it's just a single. That's cute. Stupid Ferox. Trying not to build stuff like health potions and stuff because I don't want to have to worry about it, but yeah, we may have some issues here. I may have to build some health potions to get the apex up. Then I get it confused with the dodo that's named King. Yeah, I may have done that the other day. Oh, why do I not have things? Oh, I have things. Ah, cool. Wow, that's expensive. What does it do? 2,500? Make one of them. Wow, I used almost all my prime kibble. And we're going to need prime kibble for the dragon, too. Yikes. Alright. King, what grade are you in? Just curiously, because your naming choices are making me question a lot of things here. Oh yeah, I do have a drone, don't I? Thanks. Ah, I have an R2. I don't remember what the drones do. Electronics, polymer, crystal. I need batteries for it, that's for sure. Can't remember what the drones do. Oh, I didn't say anything. No. No, did not say that at all. I'm just trying to figure out where everything lays because it doesn't come across as very well thought out. So I was just asking a question. Oh, I know people that are in their 30s that have that kind of thought process when they name stuff. I just was asking a question. Like, I wish I could take the dragon out on a hunt, but 2 million health is not going to do it, and that's all the health I can get him right now. Got to be able to feed him something that gives him better health regen. Okay, what do we got? Quickness, gravity, defense. What do you do? Oh, yeah, I'll pick it up and put it down here in a second. I was just gonna... It's not an apex, so I have to give it a treat. It's one along the lines I need to give it a treat. It doesn't tell me till I get on a creature what it does. Stam and XP and damage defense. Okay, that's fine. have treats, so I can give it treats. Oh, they're in the refrigerator. That's right. They're not. No, why would they be in there? That's just dumb. Oh, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. I was like that at one point. I quit playing Pokemon for that reason. Come on, Prime. Oh, you suck. Alright, fine. Use the expensive treat. Hang on. Before I do that. Argent. Any treat first, second stage. Okay. So, it's fine. It's just being dumb. Being a pest. We'll give it the most expensive treat we can. Let's see if that works. It's going to be a nope. Yep. I do have the Apex Pithecus. I could make that a prime, I think. I don't remember what it needs for a prime. It needs meat. I just don't remember how much. Kong. $25 of any D.O.X prime meat, Apex beam. Yeah, that's not really that great. Got 6 of these, we'll try them. Yeah, unfortunately that meat's almost as hard to come by as anything else, so. This is just RNG, it's just a roll of the dice whether or not it clears. All 3 of them in there. I don't care anymore. It doesn't consume them all anyway, so yeah, it's just not gonna have it. The RG is just gonna stay the way it is, which sucks. Oh, haha! Went through that time. There we go. Alright, we need to go on a hunt. I think that's our biggest thing right now, and unfortunately we broke our frickin' mana core. What do you think, Lucy? Yeah. You need prime kibble. I knew that. Need prime kibble to ride. Wow. As much as I hate doing this, we need to get her level up. See, up until this point, we're fine. It's when we get to the end of the cave that we get a problem. Yeah, no doubt. Actually, I had a bunch more treats. I just didn't want to spend all of them. God, this dragon's loud. Rampage. Okay, definitely need more melee damage. Still got levels. We're at 30 million health. Yikes. Rob the Rex. Now that I might actually be okay with. We got 1.2 million damage. Yeah, 1 million. Everything else goes into melee anyways. 2 into speed. Just need a little bit faster. That's just a fire breath. Or if that Apex Dimorphodon's still up here. That Prime Wild would be a good one to kill. Yeah, there we go. Prime Wild kills are always good. We get stuff for that. God, that thing is loud. Ooh, 98 levels. I think we're almost max. Max level. 1720. I put a boatload more into melee than I did on the other one. This dragon should be stronger than the other one. Just gotta find something to test it out on that isn't gonna kill us. And it's not gonna be that Manicore if I can get him. You know, that's the one that killed Rodan. Right there. No, it's a mega. Yeah, eat it. We got revenge for Rodan. That's what I did yesterday for 4 hours. Yeah, I know. The loud boy. Lower that down a little bit. Make it a little bit easier on everybody's ears, because it's hurting my ears too. Not much better, but eh. I'll take that prime kibble. I actually think I killed a Dodo Rex the other day. It was a mega. I couldn't tame it, so I just killed it. But where did that Reaper Queen go? Oh, there's a little house right there. Look at that. Huh. Killed a bunch of those. Fucking yeah, there's a Mega Dodo Rex sitting over here, and I can see Kong. Gotta watch my height. Eat it. Overpowered. Overpowered. Gotta get away from Rodan. Yeah, that Reaper Queen's not down here anymore. It's kind of sad. Alright, man, good stuff. It'd probably be on the dragon. No, the dragon doesn't have jack. We got it all. More tungsten, more titanium. Wow, we get a lot of stuff. We can't even walk at this point. Oh, Manicore part tier 2. We need that. Shield skin. Okay. Prime Mega Manicore head. We need to put that in our dino. We can't cryo it after use. Ascendant Ice Manicore Prime Summoning Artifact. That's good. What else do we get? Much more heads. A lot of Manicore shield parts. Apex Wyvern Hardened Scales. Those are helpful. A lot of those. Another Lava Drake, Apex Pygmy Jerboa. Another Gorilla. Ooh, boy. A lot more armor. Wow. One thing I don't see, a Rodan summoning artifact. Apparently a Mosa liver. We got 5 of them. I don't remember killing a Mosasaur, but okay. Was not good. Very bad, very bad, very bad. I have no idea how much health we have. Ooh. Is that a Mega Rex? It's a Mega Rex. on, give me a health line. I don't want to get that close to that thing. We're not getting that close to that thing. You're just not going to do that. No, I got Rodan yesterday from just a summon. I killed something and it got me the summon for it. It was, I think it was a Mega Rex, but, or it was a Mega Dragon. I don't know what I killed, but yeah, we got an issue. I can do this all day long. The problem is I can't move. We have too much stuff on us right now. Our weight is a little bit high. Wow, we got a big old fat man. Plenty of nukes too. Apex Scorpion. Ooh. That's fancy. Oh, we're here throwing away tech railguns. Doc's flamethrower I might keep. I know what I have to drop. I'm just trying to not drop it right now. Ascendant Griffin Prime. Ooh. Eh. Yes. Yeah, I get that. Like I said, I killed a bunch of stuff. I might have killed a Titan at one point. I have no idea. I know I killed a Mega Dragon, and it gave me a bunch of stuff. I have my soul gun out, right? Yeah, I do. Yeah. Try and get this Griffin where I can climb up on it and walk in, because I don't want to have to drop this stuff. Oh, God, even the Griffin's overweight. It's like, nope. It's noping it. This is heavy. Sucks. close enough. I need to cryo this thing so I drop basically right on top of that forge. We're gonna die for a second here. I need to get this weight off. Yeah, right? Hey, the Griffin only needed to transport us far enough that we could actually get, over to this point. Okay. My lovely dragon, you did a great job. Live there. Good job. Griffin. I know I got another monkey. Here's that. It's Manicore. Monkey, 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 monkey. There's a monkey on top of a monkey. I think it's because my loot quality is so high, that's why. Ancient Ice Manticore. Ooh. We got a good haul. That's what I meant about our base being too small, though. We had to find a new spot. I set up a new spot, but it's not ready yet. What other summons did we have? I know we had some pygmies and stuff, but that's not really that important at the moment. Got a lot of hot garbage, though, that's for sure. Rid of that. Manticore boots aren't even that good. I know they do special things, but yeah. You have another lava drake. You could throw out another magmasaur. What else we got? Come on, come on. A lot of the stuff we had from... It's stacked really weird because a lot of the stuff we didn't have before because I'd always cleared out, but... Yeah, it just stacked really weird. Right. I get real tired of the glider anyways. Yes, monkey got a friend. And these are gender neutral, so they're pretty much whatever. I can neuter it, but I can't set it to mate. That's weird. I was hoping I'd turn them into breeders. Just to breed up. I don't know why. Whatever. They're not different species either. You're an ancient, so you're neutered. You're a male. Oh. We finally got a griffin, though. That's positive. Yeah, I killed a lot of monkeys for those skulls. Got a male magmasaur. Aramale magmasaurs. Right, yep. Unfortunate. We do have to get a saddle for the rock drake. I have one. Might actually have a new one. Oh, might have a new one, might have a new one, might have a new one. King Alpha Titan trophy, though. Nice. Zombie dime. God, I could hear my cat through my microphone. That's frightening. Rex. Ooh, Ascendant Rex tier saddle tier 2. We definitely need to put that on our Rob the Rex over there. Alright, see you later. I'm going to be here doing inventory. Probably take me a minute. Equus saddle, Rex saddle, there we go. Alright guys, well, I'm going to call it here. I got a lot of inventory to go through, and I don't think that's very entertaining to try and figure out where I'm going to store all this stuff that we just picked up. But thank you for coming out to our episode of Dino Overhaul X. We definitely still need a bigger base. Obviously, Rodan, if he had actually made it into the base and not died horribly, probably wouldn't have fit. But, that being said, you know, unfortunately, we got in a fight with a Mega Manicore, and I didn't realize what it was until after it had already killed us. So, we're progressing pretty good. Got a bunch of Apexes, we got a few Ancients. Actually, quite a few Ancients. We got, what, 4 of them now? 4 or 5 of them. But thank you guys all for coming out. Remember, likes, comments, subscribes, all that fun stuff. I would like to set a challenge for 30 views on this video. I think with Rodan and everything else and getting Rodan killed, I think 30 views is a nice little goal to set. So let's set a view goal. Guys can pick this up later on when you catch it. Tell your friends' friends, you know. Tell your mom. All that fun stuff. Anyways, I am Dragon Lucifer. We're sitting here in the cave with a stack of different dinos. I will see you guys next time.